Markup languages. Explained in simple words. What does markup language mean? A markup language is a type of language used to structure, format, and display content on the web or documents. Instead of writing logic or calculations, markup languages define how data should appear. In simple words, markup language equals language to organize and format content. It means markup languages add meaning and structure to text, specify how content should be displayed, use tags or labels to define elements, are not used to calculate like programming languages. So, markup language equals organize plus format content. Example idea. Imagine creating a simple web page. You want a heading, a paragraph, a link. Markup language allows you to mark the content so browsers know how to display it. Example in HTML. Less than h1 greater than welcome to my website less than h1 greater than. Less than p greater than this is my first web page. Less than p greater than. Less than a href equals https://example.com. Greater than visit example less than a greater than. Less than h1 greater than equals heading. Less than p greater than equals paragraph. Less than a greater than equals link. The browser reads these tags and displays content correctly. Key features of markup languages. Tags or elements. Define content structure. Attributes. Provide additional information about elements. Nested elements. Organize content hierarchically. Readable by humans and machines. Both developers and browsers can interpret the content. Popular markup languages. Some widely used markup languages include HTML, web page structure, XML, storing and transporting data, Markdown, simple formatting for text, LaTeX, scientific and academic documents. Why markup languages matter. Markup languages are essential because they checkmark structure and format web pages and documents. Checkmark make content readable and accessible. Checkmark enable data to be stored and shared efficiently. Checkmark provide a standard way to describe content. Advantages of markup languages. Checkmark easy to learn and read. Checkmark standardized for web and document content. Checkmark works across different systems and platforms. Checkmark separates content from programming logic. Disadvantages. Crossmark cannot perform calculations or logic. Not a programming language. Crossmark requires a programming language for dynamic functionality. Crossmark improper syntax can break content display. Real-life uses of markup languages. Web development, creating websites. Document formatting, academic papers. LaTeX. Data storage, XML for databases and APIs. Content management, Markdown for blogs and documentation. Real-life analogy. Markup languages are like labels in a book. Open book. Less than h1 greater than equals chapter title. Less than p greater than equals paragraph. Less than a greater than equals footnote or reference. The labels tell the reader how to interpret content, but they don't change the content itself. Important point. Markup languages are not programming languages. They define structure and appearance, add meaning to content, work alongside programming languages for functionality. Simple definition. Markup language equals a language that uses tags to structure, format, and display content. Final summary. Markup languages. Checkmark organize and structure content. Checkmark use tags to define headings, paragraphs, links, and more. Checkmark make content readable for both humans and machines. Checkmark essential for websites, documents, and data storage. Without markup languages, crossmark content would be unstructured and hard to display properly. With markup languages, checkmark web pages, documents, and data become organized, readable, and accessible. Markup languages are a fundamental tool for content presentation in technology.